guys, welcome to our channel, and in this video we're gonna go through a day in the life of a trainee pilot. So let's get started.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me.
So let's get to the airport. So and this is where I fly. It's CAE, and this is the building and all the briefing rooms where we get our briefings and all. And then this is the planning room where we plan for our flights, for our cross countries, for wherever we go. And this is the ramp where all the planes are parked. And now before we fly, let's get to some planning, because we will need to do weight and balance and the performance stuff. So the weight and balance fuel you're going to carry, and the weight of all the passengers and pilot, the density altitude and the pressure altitude, and the runway lengths required. Now we're gonna get to the pre-flight, and it basically includes, so we're gonna go very quick through it. First we're checking the fuel, the lights, taking off those chokes or the ropes we call it, and checking the ailerons, controls free and correct. And then we look at the tail part to see if there is no tail strike, and the antennas, and we'll see the down portion of the tail. Check the rudders and the elevators, that it moves free and correct. And you can see, you can easily spot a couple of planes, 42s or DA40s, taking off on the runway ahead of us. Checking the other wing, the lights and the fuel. We'll also check the oil. The minimum requirement is 6 quarts, just to be on the safer side. Check the propeller, no dents or nothing's broken, just to make sure that we are safe to fly. And I'm talking about what we're gonna do in today's flight. So we were gonna fly to the John Wayne Airport, which is in California, and I'm gonna show you some clips from it, and good flight I had. So let's get to it. And this is the basic before start engine run checklist. So we're gonna go very quickly through this, and then we'll start our taxi. At those beautiful aircrafts parked right there, and you can see a plane taking off. And so we are taxiing to the whole short line, and then the last tower for the clearance to take off or to departure. And as tower cleared us, now let's get to that takeoff, and let's get into our flight. From taking off, we are getting to our cruise phase, and you can spot some beautiful mountains down there, and you can also spot a small lake right in front of us, and it just looks gorgeous. And I'm hoping to spot some clouds today. And it's just me with my instructor and my batchmate. We are just having a little fun during our flight, discussing the approaches and about the destination. And here we go. You can see some beautiful clouds, and we just riding and cruising above them. Now as we come close to our destination, we would want to make sure that we perform all the checklists, like the before landing checklist and the descent checklist. So we go through that, taking the lights and the fuel pump and making sure everything is done. Now as we get close to the runway, we make sure that runway is in sight and we have a good visual approach towards the runway. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day for a landing. Straight up on center line, and as we land, we're gonna taxi to the ramp and ask the ground for the taxi permission. And as we are taxiing on the left, you can see some beautiful jets parked here, and those are mostly private jets or the business jets, and you can spot some citations. Here's our guy for parking, and I think we are parked. So we'll go to the dispatch and return our book, which means that our flight is completed and we've logged in the hours inside this. And when we're done, we'll log into the flight as into a logbook and finish all the formalities with the flight, make sure that everything is done. So that's pretty much it, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys learned something from it, and see you next time.